In my last video, I put Psychic at the bottom of my tier list. Psychic is like dead in the water. And well, some people didn't like that very much. But that got me thinking, maybe I'm just wrong and deserve the 1100 ELO bracket I put myself in very intentionally for Outsider. So today we're gonna find out if Psychic is really F tier or if it's secretly the best strat in the game. So I think we're just gonna play some games of Psychic and see how it goes. Oh, if Wobbuffet gets picked, I'll do the one-shot Wobbuffet build. I could get like Psychic Artificial. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that could work. That could be kind of funny. There's some good players as well. I'm actually going to pick up all the sound stuff as well. Okay, fuck it, we're doing it. Alright. Right. Let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Fuck all this. So what do I even give it? We got Smoke Ball as well. We got Smoke Ball, Shiny Charm. Go, Wobbuffet. No. I lost it again. No. I should have Psychic Stoned anyway. I'm just being stupid. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. I take none of this. Oh, boom. No, Wobbuffet. You twat. I need items on him. What do I value more? Smoke Ball or the Shiny Charm? There's no dark types. Fuck it. We'll do it this way. Right, Smoke Ball. I'll do. Oh, what the fuck is... Okay. Okay. Metatites. Item component. That's what I need. Alright, go with this one. No! Houndour, don't you kill my fucking unknown, I swear to God. Yeah! Oh, I got it. I got what I wanted, kind of. God, this is awful. This is fucking shit. This. Why am I getting Dark Kangaskhan? What the fuck was that? Also, the artificial route is gotta kinda come online soon, otherwise it's not looking good, Rev. I need to start a Ralts. It does 0 fucking damage. It does nothing! It's useless! It's fucking useless! What? Okay, I need to switch artificial. Fuck the Wobbuffet. The Wobbuffet's awful. Am I just playing him wrong? I'm so confused. Okay, luckily we didn't fucking lose the game. Right, get out of here, get out of here. Sure. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. You're fine. That's fine. Give that to this. Give that to that. Sure. Electabuzz. Oh, fuck. Oh, cool. Alright, do that. I have no money. That's fine. Who cares about money? Okay, this one. If it's Mewtwo, it's actually kind of doable. Okay, the Mewtwo. But that's not bad. Oh, the freeze makes this unbearable. Oh, the freeze. Fuck me. God fucking damn it. What? Oh, Psychic's garbage. See, look at that. I was right. Almost immediately, I noticed I was doing significantly worse than the other Psychic players I saw on the ladder, so I thought the only thing I could do is learn from the best. I introduced to you Vestalgia, arguably one of the best Psychic players on the ladder right now, and also an extremely active person in the Discord. So I hopped onto a Discord call with him to try and figure out where I went wrong. How do you win with Psychic? I just couldn't get it to. It felt like I just insta blew up.
Yeah, so that's kind of the main issue with Psychic. To start off playing Psychic, you need to not play Psychic.
Okay.
Basically, if you try to play Psychic early, you lose every game. Psychic 2 does absolutely nothing for you.
Right.
You generally have to wait for your unique pick and hope that you get something useful.
Okay.
Or you get a Dawnstone and turn something like a Dragonite into a Psychic type, so that you have a reasonable front line.
Right, I see.
Next, the front lines.
Oh, I see here. Yeah, you had Latias, Primal Kyogre, and then a Dragonite with the Dawnstone. Oh, and Kyogre with the Dawnstone as well. Okay, so sometimes you turn T10 and T20s into Psychics. Yeah,
it depends on what you get on the portals.
In terms of like units to use, I've noticed that you use Alakazam a lot. Do you go like a crit build with, or like how do you play with him?
So basically with Alakazam I go, well, firstly because he only has 50 max PP, you kind of need the mana egg. Oh, let me see.
Oh yeah, the Aqua Egg. Yep.
Yeah, the Aqua Egg. That's basically a must-have for him. Then second item, preferably Stardust, because he gets his ability out so fast. With the Aqua Egg, you basically get infinite shields, and it also helps him survive more because he is rather fragile. Yeah,
that's the issue I kept having.
Yeah, and depending on your items, or rather on what the opponent plays, if they play like a poison team, then you probably want a Fluffy Tail on him. And if not, then you actually let the third space free, because you can play the L unknowns. They basically give your entire team max revives, which is partially a reason why you sometimes don't always give your Pokemon's a third item, so they get a max revive on your entire team.
Oh, I see. So you keep one spot open for the unknowns that give items. Okay, that's smart actually. That's quite interesting.
It also helps because there's an unknown, the X unknown, which gives your entire team X-ray vision, which helps with the water synergy teams.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, this patch I haven't seen too many water teams, thankfully.
Yeah, this patch isn't too bad of water.
Yeah.
But poison is prominent.
Yeah. If I go on to the wiki right now, synergies, Psychic, which ones would you recommend, and which ones would you say to stay far away from, if possible? Because I assume some of the Psychic types are completely useless, and some, like, are really good. For example, how come you don't run Alolan Raichu all that often?
Well, first of all, you need Raichu, which already means you have to basically hyper roll in early game.
Right.
which just doesn't work with Psychic because Psychic has basically no early units, or rather none that you actually want in your final team aside from maybe Hatina.
Yeah.
But that like depends on your legendary pick, because if you get Lugia, then Hatina is kind of useless.
Right, because Lugia is going to be your frontliner anyway. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Deoxys or Necrozma, they're also frontliners.
I assume like if Necrozma is the only legendary pick, obviously you're going to pick him. But is Necrozma like something you actually want to go for most of the time, or is it more often you want to go for Lugia and Deoxys?
Well, the two best ones are, well, first of all, Lugia is the best one by far because of his ability and low PP, as well as having Aquatic, which synergizes well with the Slowpoke.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good point.
Because Slowpoke is probably the best, no, well, not probably, by mile, the best uncommon Psychic one.
And we'll come on to your favorite Pokemon. Okay, Wobbuffet, right? Every time he's in the game, I assume you pick him.
Yeah, basically, he's the most broken mon in the entire game, by far.
It's fucking useless. What?
However, you have to play Psychic 6 for him to work, because otherwise his ability doesn't do as much damage as you want. So to make Wobbuffet work, first of all, obviously you need Why Not. Why Not? If he's not evolved, is pretty terrible. Even with items, he just dies too quick. So you need Wobbuffet first of all.
Okay, so keep him on the bench until you get Wobbuffet.
Yeah. Now the thing with Wobbuffet is, if you give him a Shell Bow and he gets his ability once off, while, for example, at 50% health, he one-shots the entire enemy frontline, heals to full health. It's very absurd but hilarious to look.
Okay.
But however, you need 2 defense items in addition to that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he still dies too fast.
Right. Which ones would you say are the best?
Best Wobbuffet build, in my opinion, would be Shellbell, Rocky Helmet, and Pokédoll.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then Shellbell's like a must item.
Personally, yes, but there is apparently Crabhammer says Smoke Ball works in him.
I have seen that, yeah. But would you personally ever run Smoke Ball?
So I tried it once, and I have to say I am not convinced on Smoke Ball at all. It not only does it place your Wobbuffet in a worse position, so you can't deal with the enemy frontline anymore, but it also like puts him in a weird position where he is in the enemy backline, but he only hits like 1 unit maybe, which just doesn't matter in that game. Actually, that's the thing with my version of Psychic, because I think I'm the only one that actually does this. You don't actually go for level 9. You kinda... So the way how I play Psychic is, first you try and get your 50 gold econ up. Then you basically spend gold as quick as possible until you reach level 7. But obviously stay at 50 gold.
Yeah.
Then you stay at level 7 for a good portion until you have like a solid base Psychic line. Like, for example, you have Kadabra, you have like Slowbro, maybe Slow King.
Yep.
Ralts, Beldom, your legendary probably. Until stage 20, I always stay with Psychic at 7. I only really go with Psychic at level 8 if either I see like a weird synergy that could combine together, or like if I know or realize that I need another Psychic unit or like a second unknown.
Right.
Because you really have to play around with the unknowns.
Yeah. Do you if you get to level 8, do you sometimes just run 2 unknowns instead of running another unit?
Sometimes, yeah.
Right. Okay. That's a lot different to how I was doing it, because I think the biggest difference is that I kept trying to play Psychic from the get-go.
No, that just doesn't work at all.
Right, okay. Wow, that's okay. That's quite interesting. Also, I'm noticing here. How did you do that? How did you randomly just have a Gyarados?
Sometimes, well, this is where how I play early Psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Psychic in quotation marks. Basically, when you you start a round, you have your 6 Pokemon that you always buy to see what you get. Depending on that, you kinda try to make a solid early game team. For example, so the most preferable one would be either water, because you can sometimes get a good or you can get to level 7 faster because of the synergy with the fishing.
That's true. Unfortunately, we can't do that with Magikarp anymore. Rest in peace, Magikarp. But apart from that, true.
Or you go, which is probably more preferably, the fire start, which is like for fires. And because, what's the fox name again? Fennekin, I think?
Yeah, Fennekin, yeah.
Yeah, Fennekin. Because that's already a psychic type, you already have somewhat of a good way to go into stage 9.
Right. I see, yeah.
And then you have 2 psychic, which almost guarantees that you get a psychic portal.
And then you rotate the Fennekin out afterwards.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's interesting, yeah. Okay, so either like fire, maybe water if you want the econ. Right, that's been really interesting. Okay, thank you, because that's a lot different than I thought it would be.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now armed with Vestalgia's guide, I went back to running psychic games. And after a couple of rough games, fucking stupid Gliscor. No way that just happened. What? This happened. Well, would you look at that? It would be pretty funny if I beat him with his own strat. Though I don't know if he'll do... He knows, obviously, because we're both in the game, so... I don't know if he'll do the same thing. Or if he'll go for something else. That's unfortunate. Let's get... I like the water strategy. I like having... the Gyarados. He's a good frontliner. Okay. But this is bad. If they take this. This is really bad. Desperate. Nice. Okay, that was a risk, but paid off. Yeah, look at the damage Subble's doing. Lugia. Go, Kadabra. Oh, unless it doesn't fucking cast. Jesus Christ. There's the dark team. The dark team's still here. What's actually jump? Nothing's jumping there. Let's do that. Oh, look at the angle on the subwall. Boom. Alakazam. Give this to this. Jason, so I have to play like this. Subble's doing work. That was lucky. Jesus Christ. That thing was jumping all over the place. Boom. There we go. Damn, the sub on the Gyarados, wow. So, it turns out, Psychic is really fun to play. I don't think it's extremely consistent, and so I probably wouldn't run it as my main synergy, but it's really good if you can get it going, and might be of some help for my Outsider title. So now I leave you with the same cliffhanger as my last video. Join me next time, for real, for Outsider.